challenge of being a practitioner. Most people don't talk about it. We try to be very private in our kind of challenges, but I think it's very important to let people know that we are all human and we go home the same way they go home at the end of the day. And we try to put our best foot forward and work as hard as we can to help our clients. Now, I guess the best analogy is kind of like when you're a child, you think that adult life is so easy, and then you become an adult and you realize like, there's a lot more challenges here, and it's similar, a more like grown-up version when you're a professional versus being a client. So you are looking for the professional for a lot of things. They're trying to support you the best way they can. However, this is kind of we're thinking of the professional outside of the challenges based on them because we don't know what the challenges are in their industry. And these challenges do have a very strong impact on our health. And we can say that if we're not doing good self-care, then our clientele are not getting the best care themselves because we're not coming, with our A game. Not that we need to do that every day, but it's good to make sure that we have the ability to do so. So what generally happens is a practitioner will have a certain set of demand on them based on their industry, and this demand is continuously present. Because it is a continuous force acting on the person is more likely going to change than the environment itself. When the person changes, generally, they start to over-identify with their position. I am a doctor, I am a therapist, I am a firefighter, and therefore I need these kind of traits that are kind of built into the industry. That's kind of why the person was drawn to it in the first place. However, we can say when you overuse a strength, it becomes a weakness. It brings you out of balance and causes some kind of cost or accrues some kind of cost. Now, for the professional who is going to be mainly relied upon from their academic standpoint, then we know that you're going to identify more with your mind than your body. This is very common, as you can see. Most healthcare professionals, although they're helping people with their health, think of it as their kind of energy to take care of people is spent at the end of the day, and they can't take care, not that they can't, but they don't put themselves as a priority. Gabor Mate talks all about it. You can look him up on YouTube. Very, very smart guy and has really great insights. And the idea is that we will sacrifice our health for others, and then at the end of the day, we are stuck with our own health issues. So it's very important to be proactive in this sense. If you realize you started a job, after the first 1 year, 2 years, you start putting on weight, you feel that you're not connecting with people strongly, you feel that you're overly stressed, or you're not yourself, very important to be proactive in doing something about it. I really like the model that is used by psychologists. They have a therapist for themselves, as well as they're giving therapy for other people. This, I think, is a great way to offset some of the emotional challenges that come with the cost of the job. I think that all practices should have some kind of version of this. I think that really the best version of this is being physical, being grounded in your body, therefore being able to let go of some of the challenges that are going to be placed on you based on your job. And when somebody is more physical, they're generally more grounded. Although we have to be a little bit more wise with what actions we're using, because we're trying to do more than just to get fit with this model. We're trying to alleviate stress, challenges, and burdens, especially that placed on the body. We know that if you're high stress, this challenges the efficiency of the heart, and therefore the lungs, changing how deeply you breathe in, changing how you want to exert yourself. If you're mentally exhausted, you're probably going to be physically exhausted as well, although it's more mental than physical. So this is very important to have something to help take care of ourselves as we go through the challenges, so we can be the best for our clients. This, I propose, is kind of best done with the thinking found in the other side of fitness. And if you want to have a long, positive career, balancing your home life out with your work life, i.e. work-life balance, then this is something that you have to truly invest in, because if you don't, nobody's going to do it for you, as we often tell our own clients.